TWIG. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to This Week in Gaming. Hold on a second, I think it should be called Last Week in Gaming, because this should have been on Sunday, but I've been too busy. That's no excuse. But I am back anyway, so we'll forget about all that. Forgive me, Ringlets. Anyway, yes, I have a packed show with some great news for you guys. And I've got the top charts and also the week's game releases as well. So here's the top stories, guys. It's been reported recently that GTA 5 and Rockstar say that they have no more information to give and there's no timeline on the game. Borderlands 2, another DLC is coming out, but guess what? A new character and a raised level cap. And if you haven't heard already, Kickstarter, they are helping Double Fine, who have finally revealed what their project is. Double Fine's new Kickstarter adventure game has been unveiled as Broken Age. So let's get right into the meat and potatoes of the show. And here's that first most important article. Where's the article from? Well, it's from computerandvideogames.com. They're a brilliant website. Go check them out. There's so much information on there. I have to literally pick through all of the stories. But this one stood out to me, so here's that article. Now, with our top story that GTA 5 and Rockstar have no timeline and haven't released any new information, just to make everyone aware, they have actually just released some screenshots. So some of this information may be void, but I'm going to read the article anyway. So, on computerandvideogames.com, while the studio knows that its followers are hungry for any fresh information about the game, it says it can't provide an update on when they'll get any. Posting in the comments section on Rockstar Newswire via OXM, the company said, "As we have said before, we have often had long gaps between asset releases on previous games and will continue to do so in the future. We're sorry if you find this frustrating, but please understand we don't do this because we don't care about our fans, or don't respect our fans, or hate GTA fans, etc. Precisely the opposite. We do it because we want to make sure that we only release 100% correct information, and because we want to keep plenty back for the actual game release, so there's still a lot of surprises when you play it." Rockstar added, "Sorry, we can't provide a timeline as to when you can expect more info or media from GTA 5 right now. We're just bunkered down, busy working on the game and aren't ready to share anything new. Please be patient, and of course there'll be more to see in the months leading up to the game release. Thank you." Last month, Rockstar delayed the Grand Theft Auto 5 release date from spring 2013 to September 17th. Explaining the move, it said, "The only reason we've delayed the release is because we want the game to be as good as it needs to be." And also the studio said that the game's box art, which had been due to be revealed in February, will be coming out a bit later as well. So the most recent official Grand Theft Auto screenshots were released on Christmas Eve 2012. Obviously that article is from last week, so they have recently released some new images. Here's those images for you now. So, images or no images, release date or no release date, are we a little bit pissed off that this game's been put back again? I mean, it just sounds, at first it sounded like they were trying to do a cheap next-gen release, but we all want this game now. Even if it's not ready, bring out updates, polish it off, but we want the game sooner rather than later, and if they delay the game again, I fear a real backlash from the fans. Let us know what you think about this story in the comments below. Anyway, on to our next story. Borderlands 2 has a new DLC coming out. It has one new character and it also raises the level cap. So, Gearbox has announced a plethora of Borderlands 2 content, including a raised level cap and a 6th playable character. Krieg is based on the game's Psycho enemies and will be available to purchase for $9.99 or 800 Microsoft points coming up in May. The new character rewards players for high-risk behaviour such as running into crowds, with skills allowing him, among other things, to regain health while attacking enemies. On April 2nd, Borderlands 2's level cap will be increased by 11, bringing the total to 61 via a $4.99 update for console and PC. Season Pass holders will receive the download for free. Way! I have a Season Pass. Along with the level increase, Gearbox revealed during a PAX East panel attended by IGN that a new weapon tier, Pearlescent, will be added also, representing the rarest loot in the game. Also on April 2nd, a free update introducing Ultimate Vault Hunter mode will be released. The mode will be available to anyone who has beaten true Vault Hunter mode and reached level 50, and will scale enemies to the highest level in your party. Gearbox confirmed that a 4th DLC campaign is set to arrive before the end of June. This is fantastic news. I've got to say, hats off to Gearbox, hats off to Borderlands 2. They're doing a wonderful job with their DLCs. It seems like they're pumping out new content for that game all the time. Not to mention the shift codes that they have so that you can unlock more keys for the chest in Sanctuary. All you have to do is follow them on Facebook and Twitter and wait for your updates, and they give the code for your platform on their Twitter and Facebook feeds. So that's fantastic as well. So what do we think about all this new great content? Another playable character? Raised level cap? Still good in the hood? The next story. Some of you may not know a lot about Double Fine. I've been hearing a lot about it in podcasts. Double Fine were created during a Kickstarter, and they have been very quiet as to what they're actually making. But now they've opened their mouths and they've revealed, yes, their new adventure game has been revealed to be called Broken Age. Here's the article on that. So, Double Fine has unveiled the final form of its Kickstarter adventure game, which it confirmed at PAX East today. On this article, it will be called Broken Age. Formerly known as simply Double Fine Adventure, Broken Age is a point-and-click adventure game which follows the stories of a young boy and a girl leading parallel lives. The girl has been chosen by her village to be sacrificed to a terrible monster, but she decides to fight back, the game's website explains. Meanwhile, a boy on a spaceship is living a solitary life under the care of a motherly computer. He wants to break free, to lead adventures and do so in the world. Adventures ensue. Double Fine Adventure was one of the first titles to seek crowdfunding via Kickstarter to cover its development fees. Tim Schafer's studio set a goal of $400,000 for the project, which it reached in mere hours. The Double Fine Adventure's Kickstarter eventually cleared $3.3 million. New backers can still submit funds via Double Fine's website, with $30 gaining access to the final game via Steam, a video documentary series, PC and Mac beta access, and more. So what do we all think about Double Fine, Kickstarter, funding old games, funding new games? What do you all think about that? I mean, I think it sounds great to have new IPs. We're all getting tired of the same stale games. New IPs just sounds great, to be honest. Put your comments in the section below. Anyways, guys, it is now that time of the video, yes indeed. It is time for the games chart from the USA and the UK. So here we go. Number 5 in the USA, you've got SimCity. And in the UK, you have Sniper Ghost Warrior 2. Number 4 in the USA, you've got MLB 13, The Show. And in the UK, SimCity. Number 3, we have in the US of A, Tomb Raider. And in the UK, StarCraft 2, Heart of the Swarm. Number 2, in the USA, you've got StarCraft 2, Heart of the Swarm. And in the UK, you've got God of War Ascension. And the big one, number one in the United States of America, it is God of War Ascension. And number one in the UK, for the second week running, it is Tomb Raider. Yes, and once again, as I say, hooray for boobies. So, ladies and gentlemen, that is our chart for this week. That was actually from the 16th of March, that chart there. Anyways, here are the week's releases. It should be next week's releases, but this video should have been on Sunday, so it's this week's releases. Released on March 26th, we have 2 games. Yes, that's right. 2! Army of 2! The Devil's Cartel. Yes, that has been released on March the 26th. And the big one, March the 26th. This in your calendar, you're probably already playing it now. BioShock Infinite. And you might have noticed some gameplay already in this video because I've been playing it too. So it is out. Go and buy it. Pick up a copy. It is one of the most breathtaking games that I've ever seen in my life. Anyways, guys, thank you for watching this episode of TWIG. I'm sorry there wasn't enough variety in the news this week, but with Battlefield 4 being revealed now, there'd be plenty to talk about next Sunday. In closing, I just wanted to say that I'm having a bit of a shake-up on my channel. I'm thinking about bringing back Minecraft Monday, Call of Duty on Wednesdays, and FIFA on Fridays. And I'm trying to keep my videos to about 10 to 15 minutes, but I'm thinking of going with what I've already got, all the series that I've got, you know, continue everything, but just make the videos about 10 to 15 minutes long. So let us know if you're going to like that. And I'd also like to play some different type of games as well. You know, Mark of the Ninja, Thomas Was Alone. Oh, and just before I go, I'm thinking about bringing back Let's Play subscribers. So, for a chance to be in with playing a video game that I record or just getting a shout out, but it should be once a week. Here's a quiz question. What is my favorite color? What is it? You may not even know this. You may not even know. If you put a whole bunch of different colors, I will only accept your first answer. And there is only one right answer. So what is my favorite color? You can't even tell. You cannot even tell from watching this. You can't. Just because I'm wearing this doesn't even mean a thing. So, answer with that. You could be in with a shot of playing the new revamped Let's Play subscribers. So, yep, just let me know what my favorite color is. Anyways, guys, that has been Rich here from Green Ring Gaming. Share with your friends, comment, rate, subscribe to my channel. It's only going to get bigger. Thank you very much for watching. High five!